Mhm. Mhm. Brown, right? The house. Yeah, that's right. Mm. Yep. Yep. That's right. That is so true. So, so true. Yep, that's it. That's it. I had went to go. I had went to look for apartment, and one of the realties had took me into a place to see, and it was a regular building. What I Once I walked in there, where you would have walls, it was brick. That's the new thing. It's no more panel. It's no more brick. I mean, it's no more what it was. What else they put on the wall? Sheetrock. No more of that. They tear all the sheetrock down. That's right. They putting fireplaces in there. All that now. What is happening also is due to the fact of fires. That's where the sheetrock is being eliminated at. So they put the brick because since the buildings are being so close together, if a fire break out, it would only stay in that place because of the surrounding perimeter that's brick. So when I walked in there, they had and I'm looking for a 4 bedroom, so that's why I couldn't move in Bed Stuy because they ain't nothing 4 bedrooms. They ain't making no 4 bedrooms because the whole thing is that being at Barclay Center has been a lot of people coming in. They're grouping together. They're like roommate type of thing. You know where they used to only do that for college. Now it's more of a living thing now. It's the rent is, let's say the rent is $8,000. What'd you say? No, it ain't even 2,000 no more. $8,000, $9,000, maybe more than that, because you're paying for everything that's in that apartment. So you don't have to worry about laundry because they got it there. You ain't got to worry about microwave because it's there. You ain't got to worry about dishwasher where you will go out and buy your own laundry thing. It's everything is in there. Your boiler is in there. Your central air conditioner, your central heat, everything is in there. So you ain't paying no $2,000. Oh no, that's for an apartment like I live in. $2,000. No, you're paying 4 to between 10,000. Them type of buildings like she was saying that's been done over. Half the time the people have to put down a deposit of sort of like a mortgage, like in order to get in there. And then it turns into a rent every month. But you got to at least like semi mortgage it off so that person that the building belongs to got to get the money. So it's, you got your apartment, hold on to it. You ain't got to pay no rent. Be glad, because it's all because of the Barclay, because everything is coming to New York now. You ain't got to go far. You ain't got to go all the way to California to see nobody playing basketball. Go to the Barclay Center. They coming from California to play down there. All types of things are going on. And when you go down there, that's all you see. You know? That's right. Uh-huh. Wow. Uh-huh. Glee Club. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. They getting their money from the parking, what you call it, parking area where you pay. Yeah, they got a lot of them over there. You want to park, you got to go in there. Otherwise, your car gonna be towed. Yes, that's right. They making the money.
people are blind to spiritual truth. 2 Corinthians 4. And we're dead to spiritual truth. In fact, our contact is important to them. Once we are the bearers of the truth that they need. When unsaved friends attack us, this is our opportunity to witness to them.
That's true.
Yeah.
What we say about that?
What you said in
we must be patient toward the lost, even though we do not agree with their lifestyle.
But we have to be patient with them because God is patient with us. You don't have to participate, but be patient because you don't. Only God can draw them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way they will get saved by not seeing us saved.
Right.
And we being patient to them and being nice to them.
Right.
Now, they might be a drunk, but we don't say, hey, you drunk and all that. No, we invite them to church.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fry your fish on the fish.
Yeah.
Then you got to clean.
Especially
That's right.
where a couple, both of them married as unsaved. And then one of the spouses became a Christian. And of course, that demands some level of patience. And sometimes wives or husbands, vice versa, they don't understand that. They believe because I become a Christian, you want to like sometimes to flog your husband or your wife into becoming a Christian like you. That's true. And sometimes it creates more chaos. And it creates stuff. Why live in a family house? But more than 16 of us live in this house, all related. The wife is a Christian. The husband used to, quote unquote, used to be careful. He has lost his faith, he has lost his interest. And, it has a little tug of war there. So, I'm saying that to say how correct is this statement that you got to be patient. Yeah. Not because you became a Christian means that I should become a Christian now like you. You know, it would be good if that happens. Right. But a wife, especially as when we were married, we started a family as two unsaved people. And that is one of the big reasons that should cause you to not to be too condemning, trying to, especially men like to do things, especially in that kind of stuff, which is unfortunate. But see, we have to be very careful. As I said, be very patient. Even with our unsaved children, yes, we got to be very careful with them. Now, we don't like putting them through a lot of time, but we just have to don't see a lot of that. We know it's wrong, but we don't see it. We say we don't see it.
See, because if we don't do that, they're going to disappear from us and not even come around us. Now your opportunity is gone.
Yep. It's gone.
The Bible says he that wins his soul is wise. Yeah. And you have to remember how they were patient with us before we got saved. So the idea is to keep the channel open so they can come and be around you and you live their life around them. Don't always badger them or stuff like that. But yeah, they know you're saved. And that's always in their mind.
And we also, I agree, we also got to remember at one time, we was a sinner.
That's right.
And the things that we did, maybe, sometimes, the children do what you have also done. And then in this society that we live in, there's so much new things that are going on now. But we still have to remember, I think also, that we was once sinners. And that's where issues come in with family members, husband and wife. Once they get saved, whichever one it may be, they forget that they was a sinner too. And they expect that unsaved spouse or that unsaved child, as y'all was saying, to jump right into doing right. They, first of all, if they not even thinking, number one, about getting saved. So therefore, we got to still live the life in front of them so that they will come to a decision. So that when God do, because just like our missionary said, that they can't come unless God draws them. So when God does prick the heart, our life has to be there so that it falls right into that place of being pricked. Whatever it is, something may happen. They may have a dream, or something may happen in their lives that wake them up. And you know what? I remember such and such said this. I remember mommy said this. And then that helps. As the words say, faith come by hearing, and then you'll start seeing. That's why I always say, and I say it to my husband all the time and to my children, that when you decide that you want to change, I'm going to see the change. I'm going to see that. I didn't say you're going to be saved, but you are going to start walking towards that way of changing. And me as the saved person is going to start seeing it. And see, when a lot of people come to church or get saved due to the fact of trying to please someone. But when someone makes up their mind and say, I want to change, it ain't going to have nothing to do with nobody else. It's going to have to do with them. You see what I'm saying? You done plant that seed. So now God is working on that seed and draws them in. And now the decision, now they have no excuse. Now they become accountable for their decision. And when God start working, that's why I say the day that you hear my voice, harden not your heart. So a lot of people say, well, you know what? When I make up my mind, I'll make up my mind. It's not really all that important. But those that are saved will see the beginning of a change in that person. They will become more interested in coming to church. Come more interested in hearing about God. The Bible study will be filled up. The Friday night service, it'll be filled. Why? Because people are starting to become interested in God. People are falling away because Lord have mercy. Let me stop. I get excited. And I get to grieving when especially when you're around unsaved people that seem so unconcerned. It's nothing. Oh yeah, I heard it. I've been hearing for the rest of for all my life that Jesus is coming back. Don't be fooled, because he is coming back. He's still coming. It has not been changed. That's right.
It's a sad commentary. It's a sad day today when people that go to church don't realize that they hear that he's coming back, but they don't really take it
Right.
to heart.
Right.
And it's a sad thing when you get caught up and get killed out there. Something happens to you, and you don't have Christ in your life.
Right, Bishop.
Oh,
That's right.
that is something.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And nobody's going to have no excuse.
No excuse.
No excuse at all.
No excuse.